Hey traders, welcome back to another daily profit and loss recap video. Today is Tuesday, August 15th. I just finished up trading for the morning and it was a pretty ugly morning of trading. I ended up losing $926 with 2 losing trades, and in this video we're going to break down these trades, talk about my entry points, my exit points, as well as my thought process, so that hopefully you can take something from my trading, learn from my mistakes, and help to improve your own trading. All that being said, let's get right into it. The first trade that we're going to go over is with the stock DCTH. DCTH is a stock that was gapping up this morning in pre-market. It had a really solid gap up, started to pull back early on in the morning, and then curled up nicely up into the market opening up above the VWAP. And it was setting up really nicely for a gap and go and for an opening range breakout at the market open. And the opening range breakout level that I was using was the high of the first 3 minutes of price action, which we can see was a price of $5.99. So if we go ahead and draw that on our charts, this is going to be our opening range breakout level. For those of you who may not know, if you haven't been watching these profit and loss recap videos lately, this is one of the main strategies that I utilize in my trading. And I will look to take on this strategy in one of two ways, either by buying immediately into this breakout and then looking to take very quick profits up into that momentum, or what I'll do is I'll look for it to break above that breakout level, pull back, start to turn it into a level of support, and then look for a push up to new highs from there. So that is kind of the route that I was taking with this opening range breakout today in DCTH. I saw that it was starting to hold and consolidate above that $5.99 breakout level. That to me was a bullish sign that this was potentially going to pick up momentum once again and ramp up to new highs. So I took a starter position of 1,000 shares. My average cost was right at about $6.03. And sure enough, even though I followed the strategy to a T and everything was looking really solid, it did end up pulling back down underneath that breakout level, fell under the VWAP, and I had to cut losses as it was pulling back down into this morning low. That was the first time that I traded this stock today. I actually ended up jumping back into it once it started to break down underneath that morning low here. It formed a higher low we can see right here at about 9:55 in the morning. And from there we get a nice spike back up to the upside and it starts to push back above the VWAP. I jumped back in at that point in time and I locked in very quick profits up here near $6 per share. And then I set a limit order to sell the rest of my shares up into this morning high right around $6.20. And that luckily got filled into this very quick spike that happened at 10:06 in the morning. So I ended up making back a good portion of the morning losses, but still overall with this symbol, I ended up with a $399 loss. Moving on to the other stock that I traded today, this was TSHA. TSHA, if we take a look here at the bigger picture, was a big mover the previous day. It had really solid momentum from their earnings release all the way in pre-market, continued to hold its trend all the way into the close and even in after hours. And pretty much all morning so far, it has been just fading down from those extended hours highs. But because it was gapping up slightly in pre-market and because it was a big mover the previous day, what I saw was a really solid opportunity for a continuation from that previous day. Once we started to get an opening range breakout here, the opening range breakout level was $2.40. So it briefly pushed above that level, briefly started to reclaim the VWAP, and I bought into that breakout looking for a quick push up towards those pre-market highs. But simply put, it ended up just being a quick false breakout, came straight back down, and I ended up having to once again cut losses as it rejected back down towards those morning lows. So on that trade, I took a quick loss of $526, which brought my loss for the day all the way to $926. Now, if you don't watch these videos regularly, you probably are seeing this and thinking that I am a terrible trader. And that is kind of fair based on these two trades. It looks like I was chasing a bit, and it doesn't really look like either of these setups were really worth buying into, but obviously hindsight is 2020. I use this same strategy time and time again for years, and it has very consistently in the long run been able to generate really solid profits. Just go back and look at some of my past videos and you will see that overall for me this has been a very profitable strategy. The thing to keep in mind is that from time to time market conditions are going to shift. Sometimes there's going to be stocks that are gapping up and then running another 100% at the market open. And then there's going to be other times where we have stocks like today where they gap up, they have these quick false breakouts to the upside, and then they come straight back down. That's just the name of the game. Your strategies are going to work better in certain market conditions than others, but the thing to keep in mind is that if you have a solid strategy, there's no need to try to make a ton of different changes to that strategy once the market conditions shift, because all that's going to happen in that case is you're going to change a working strategy to fit the market conditions, even though those market conditions will inevitably shift back in favor of that original strategy. Okay, with all of that being said, I know this was a very quick video, but I just wanted to quickly go over these losing trades today and recap them so that hopefully you can take something from them. If you enjoyed and you found some value in this video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you want to learn more about day trading or hear about these stocks that I'm trading in real time, as well as work with our team of traders, get access to our day trade and swing trade alerts, our detailed trade plans, our live custom scanner streams, and so on and so forth. All of that can be found at Master the Market. There's going to be links down below in the description for you to get signed up. But anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.